Hi, Capricorn. Welcome back. Let's go ahead and jump on into your reading. Capricorn, messages for Capricorns. Could be juggling a lot at this time, Capricorn, spreading yourself thin a little bit. Okay, you could be really focused on your long-term security, Capricorn. Maybe with your family, your finances in general. Maybe this is a love situation, a family situation as well. Let's go ahead and get deeper. Goal-oriented person, making goals. Great time to do it, of course. News of a birth, or maybe you've had a birth, or there's a new opportunity or something like that. Could be something from the past as well. There could be something unsettled as well in regards to an Aquarius, or like maybe taking control of your finances. Tell us more. There could be a need to like operate in a very fair way. You could be processing emotions as well, maybe moving through an ending or something like that. Something could have changed. Sorry. Strong emotions. So you could be processing emotions in relation to this change as well. Messages for Capricorns. Triumphing over obstacles. This is if you tap into your innocent nature. If you tap into the good qualities of yourself, you will reach happiness in the future is the vibe I'm getting. So yeah, this is moving away from great passion. Maybe balancing yourself out could be very important. I'm being called to this deck, so we'll see what happens in here. Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn. The ring in the reverse. Okay, interesting. Tell us more for Capricorn. Maybe something is kind of changing. You could be painting a new reality for yourself, Capricorn. Interesting. The underworld. Okay, really coming into the darkest depths of who you are to come and reclaim power in the future. Let's see. The Judge. Okay, and this could be about like how do you judge your success? What is success to you? What do you move towards? What are you motivated by? So very interesting. Let's get you chakras. Best advice for Capricorns. Most important and vital advice. Make sure you're speaking positively, that you're not letting emotions get out of hand, especially if you are feeling overburdened or overstretched or anything like that. Stretch thing. Make sure you're not operating out of a strange emotional place. I welcome love with an open heart. Interesting. So maybe there's a need to tap more into like joy. I live in my truth. I communicate my truth. I am the truth. With every breath, I release the anxiety and fear within me. This could be in your family life, real estate, anything to do with that. Messages, maybe your mother. With every breath, I release. Okay, that's really important. Let's get you wisdom of the oracle. Best advice for Capricorns. Most important vital advice for Capricorns. Peace. Okay, 23. Let's go ahead and see that. This is all about creativity, adding to 5 here. Oh, it opened right to it. Definitely ordained. Freedom from attachment and radical acceptance. It doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful, so enjoy it. And if you're not harmonious at this time, it's important that you change from within, and then the outer reality reflects that. When two people, because how can you be in like alignment with reality that you're not in alignment with personally, right? When two people are in true alignment with one another, they have innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Whatever is transpiring here is really for your benefit. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who's whose. Peace is yours and it is to be savored. Okay. You're capable of clear vision about your work and how to create prosperity. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. I'm going to go ahead and read Creator here because I feel like I'm feeling super guided towards it. I think it's important here for you guys. Let's see. $105. This could be a new child as well, a new creative enterprise, new way to lean into your hobby, sex, pleasure, joy, dating, anything like that. Operating from the heart space is what's going to lead you to fulfillment here with the creator. The artist, the alchemist, the innovator. The creator, the first archetype in the trio of existence, is not intimidated by darkness or lack. They know that from the void, creation inevitably emerges with meager and minimal and outlandish materials. The creator reveals a new image. They make the empty room resonate with healing sounds. They generate bounty from the seed that others tossed away. Though generative, this archetype annihilates preconceived notions of what is possible, leaving unexpected openings in the wake of its destruction. The creator does this by first being absolutely present in what is, not imagining or wishing things were different, and second, trusting that a greater force than themselves awaits constant collaboration with each human soul. Whether we call it nature, God, goddess, Shakti, or divinity, it remains nameless. It is the creator's lifelong companion. Curious, playful, open, and surprising on the light side. Curious, playful, open, and surprising on the dark side. Loses spark and feels burdened. Go deeper. Vincent Van Gogh's letters to his brother Theo. Okay, the creator is naturally attractive and coveted as its energy zings with the possibility. You can feel when the creator type enters the room. All eyes land on them. And to increase your creator energy, ward off jadedness at all cost. recommit to childlike curiosity and nix the rules. You got to break some rules, right? Beautiful energy here. I'm really calling in good energy for you guys. Let's go ahead and dive in with some extra Capricorn messages for Capricorn. What else do you need them to know? Yeah, there's a lack of self-care here. Maybe there's a decision to, like, especially if you're making judgment calls on what was going to bring you success in the past and it didn't bring success, it's important that you're operating from a place that gives you emotional contentment from within. So whatever you're doing that like kind of supports your emotional equilibrium, your happiness, that is a great place to start, because that frequency reverberates outwards and returns to you with the power of 3, right? So messages for Capricorn. Masculine. Okay, Capricorn. This could be in regards to a masculine. Maybe somebody was taking too much of your time. And maybe there's a need to express like, hey, I need more time to like be alone, or I need more time to like care for myself, or I need to go on this trip or something, right? This could have led to a lack of abundance, right? Interesting. Reunion. But with communication, I think you'll be able to work this out with somebody. So messages for Capricorn. Yeah, and that way, so in the present moment, you'll move out any lack or suffering into positivity. I'm going to go ahead and get you a Kali, a strong, fierce Kali card. Messages for Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn. Kali Kapali and Baglamukhi. Beautiful energy here. Okay, let's go ahead and dive in. Start with 23 maybe. Maybe we'll start with 8. Let's see. Maybe there's like some kind of trauma you're moving through, like a deep rebirth of some sort. If you're operating in a shady manner that wasn't serving you, or with power trips or power dynamics that could be ending in the past. And then we have the future here with 23. So let's see. Yeah, I really love that energy 23, because it adds to 5 again, which is all about the creator, right? It's about being able to operate from a safe, self-loved place so that you can communicate with others in a healthy way. Burning golden light is divine protection. She arrests the flow of negativity, particularly that of her own making. Saturn rules Capricorn, and it's all about karma, and it's all about harvest, and it's all about investing effort, right? So whatever we invest in comes back to us with the power of 3. She is divine intervention and sacred activity. She transforms our karma from that which hinders our joy to that which creates true happiness and bliss for ourselves and all. As you seek refuge in her, you are protected from gossip, slander, or any form of negativity from others. A positive turning of the tide of fortune is predicted. Very nice. Okay. The tongue is the symbol of speech. Speech is the sound expressed with intention. And, everything, the sound, music, words, math, these are all frequencies, right? Sound is the creative power. Intention gives a direction. That's why any intention you send out comes to you with the power of 3. So if you're looking to heal, it's important that you take like maybe a minute away, take off your headphones, and just be like, I would like to consciously invite this into my life. I am very open to it. Thank you so much for bringing it into my life. Like communicating and being open to change, or being open to improvement. To pull out the tongue of a demon is to end its capacity to create trouble. These could be thoughts in your own head as well. So let's see. Ripping out the tongue acknowledges the power of negativity and the need to have zero tolerance for it. So really changing your mindset, right? There is no pretending that negativity doesn't exist. It means recognizing its sources within and around and cutting them off at the root, thereby removing their capacity to influence us. Interesting. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, you were learning how to self-protect, to have enough self-worth, to realize you don't need to accept negative, undermining, or toxic energies in your life. Your happiness and spiritual growth increases as you clear them out. To do this, you may need to cut something off entirely, or maybe just establish boundaries around yourself, of course, right? It takes spiritual strength to give yourself unconditional support so you can thrive, especially, for example, if childhood conditioning was laden with a duty to sacrifice your well-being to another's emotional suffering. This could be somebody utilizing you in the past in your family dynamics. Arresting negativity is not only about dealing with projections from others, it is often more challenging and intricate work to conquer the ways that we are cruel to ourselves. Beautiful. So really it's a sense of self-love. You really need to appreciate yourself. It's really important that you're taking that time to love yourself. Realize you were the number one love of your life and always will be. Interesting. A blessing of some sort needs to manifest. Interesting. Wow, you could even get a new level of professional recognition or respect. And this all comes from the inner shift, right? That maturity when you discipline yourself and change your patterns so that they're more better karmic patterns that come to pass. Capricorn can be the master. It can be the controller of the universe. But it's when it understands the laws, it is not a victim to it, right? Realization of your innate beauty and value. Okay. This gift is essential to your continued spiritual progress, which benefits you and all. To be able to receive it, some form of toxic negativity needs to be conquered, so it shall be. Do not be afraid to affirm your right to thrive. Listening to affirmations could be positive self-love affirmations. Go ahead and Google that. I hope you liked this reading so that you can create a new reality for yourself and take leadership and mastery in a joyful way, though. Not in a controlling or negative way, or one filled with duty. One in a way that is inspirational. Like, Salvador Dali, like the breaker of all rules that really funnels in a new paradigm shift, a new era for you in your life. You got to break a few eggs to make an omelet, right? So please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or head to Buy Me a Coffee link. Thank you. Take care.